Ben Silk Sports back with another video, and today I'll be taking a look at in my opinion, who are the top 10 most passionate fan bases. As we go down the list, I'll explain more and more, but let's get started with number 10. And this is a list of passionate, wild fan bases. This team, it's debatable if they should be on this list. You got the Green Bay Packers, and they're more on this list. Their fans are less wild. They're more like just their fan bases. They come out as a fan base for Green Bay. Are they as a crazy fan base? Not really as much compared to the rest of this list, but this team, you look at who owns the Packers, it's a bunch of fans. This Packers team just has some of the greatest fans in the world. It's just there for the team, supports the team so many ways, and that's why I think the Packers get on this list. Just the fans have been there for the team basically the entire time, and since the Super Bowl one, since they've been in the league, and I feel like the Packers deserve a spot on this list. But at number 9, you got the Vegas Raiders. Originally, I wasn't thinking of including them on this list, but when I was doing some research, seeing the teams that came up, every list I saw had the Raiders high. My experience in life, I haven't noticed Raiders fan base being too passionate, but what I saw is just how they dress, just how they're there for their team, they follow their team, are two key reasons why this fan base, a top passionate fan base, and I got the Raiders at number 9. Fans are just there to support their team. At number 8, you got the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers! Yeah, there's Lakers fans everywhere. Lakers always been a great franchise, and the fan club has been huge. Has their fans been too wild? Not compared to the teams in the top of this list, but they have been something. And the Lakers, especially when they're playing the Celtics, it always gets wild. It always gets interesting. And that's why I got the Lakers at 8. At number 7, you got the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys, those fans are everywhere. They are greedy. They think it's their team's year. The Cowboys, their fan base is very passionate. You see them, and their fan base is big too. You see them worldwide. They're America's team, and Cowboys fans are very passionate about their team. Very passionate. You get what I mean, and so I got the Cowboys at number 7, just always up there. But at number 6, you got the Boston Celtics. Even as a Celtics fan, I can admit Celtics fans could be a lot sometimes. You see all this stuff, the Celtics fans for years. You saw when Celtics, Lakers. Celtics fans may even be crazier than Celtics fans and Lakers fans are to Celtics fans. And our fan base is always there for that team, cheering them on. We haven't seen any crazy stuff like some teams higher than this. But the Celtics fan base, they've always been passionate. And you see, an example is they've always been there too. That rivalry against the Lakers more so. You saw after their game ones, just games against the Lakers, how those fans are to the Lakers. And But at number 5, you got the New York Yankees. Some of these fans, they're passionate. They go all out. They're there for their team, and not as crazy as some fans up higher, but they're always there for their team, and And yeah, the Yankees fans are all over the place. And they could get wild too sometimes. But now on to number 4. This is when it starts to really get crazy. You got the Buffalo Bills. The Bills. Those fans are just another level. They're very passionate for their team. They have streets named after Bills players. They do everything. They have the Bills Mafia jumping through the table. They are passionate. That is for sure. And the Bills always come warm and cold for their team, to support their team. But yeah, they are passionate, that's for sure. And we've seen many things, many Bills fans dress up for their team, do many crazy things, from jumping through a table, with fire on it, to I think jumping through more tables with other stuff on it. That's basically all the crazy stuff they do, but it's a lot. So that's why I got the Bills at 4 for top 10 most passionate / crazy fan bases. But now you get to number 3. And you're going to notice a trend here in the top 3. But at number 3, you got the Philadelphia Phillies. Talk about this more as it goes on. As spoiler, there is another Philadelphia team on this list. Philly fans, they're a whole nother level. And they go all out for their team. The Phillies, for example, they have a passionate fan base. And yeah, those fans are something else. It's the reason why you cannot wear another team's jersey in a Phillies stadium. Doesn't matter what team it is. Even the Sixers or Flyers or Eagles, especially the Eagles. But Phillies, those fans, very passionate to a whole nother level. And they're always there for their team. A lot of fights break out in these Philly games, and then so forth. But now we get to number 2. You got the defending NBA champions in the New York Knicks. Just take a look at what happened in the city before, after each game in the finals, even before they got to the finals, even before the Eastern Conference Finals, just throughout the playoffs. These fans are passionate. You look at the watch party at MSG when it was a away game. That was sold out. You had so many watch parties around the city, and these fans could get wild. And that's why they got number 2. We've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen like Spider-Man was at one of these things, and who knows what we're gonna see at this NBA championship parade tomorrow as we speak. As of today is Wednesday as I record this video, the day before the Knicks championship parade. And yeah, these Knicks fans, I know Knicks fans personally, they're not all like this, but there's a very few that are very good amount that have gotten wild, and New York City has not been a safe place these last few days after the Knicks have won a game or even lost. But at least they have something to celebrate about, because we knew it was going to be bad this week regarding no matter what the result was of this game, of this series. And these Knicks fans are just a whole nother level. But then they're there for their team, supporting their team. It's a big fan base. I'm happy for them. But these Knicks fans can be wild. But at number 1, and this probably is one on everyone's list, you got the Philadelphia Eagles. There's a reason why the Eagles, they're the only NFL team, or I think team, that has a jail cell in their stadium. These fans are outright crazy. And again, when I went to a game, a Sixers game, I was told not to wear my Celtics jersey. There's a reason. These Philly fans, especially for the Eagles, are a whole nother level. You look at their celebration, very similar to the Knicks. following their Super Bowl championship a year ago. But worse than the Knicks, this issue with the Eagles has been going on for decades. These fans, very passionate. You saw Super Bowl 52. They were the same way. These fans, just whole nother level, passionate level. That's why I got the Eagles at number 1. But who do you think are the most passionate fan bases? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm Ben Silk. See you next time.